Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a little intro on these videos, just a quick one to let you know what we're doing in this reading. The purpose of this reading is not so much about whether or not you're going to be ending up with somebody or, it's not a love reading per se. It is a reading to understand the bigger purpose as to why we connected with a certain person or why a certain connection came into our life. For those of you that are aware, our connections with others, whether it's family, friends, lovers, etc., the purpose for them, the main purpose for them is for our evolution. Our relationship serves to reflect to us the things in ourselves that we need to resolve, any sort of karma that we need to clear, any blockages that we need to clear. So that is the main purpose of all our relationships, because we're all really here for our journey to evolution, our journey through evolution, and it's done through our relationships with others. Okay, so this is the purpose of this reading, and I hope you're able to gain some sort of guidance or clarity from it. Let's get started with your reading. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to jump into your reading starting by using the past life oracle cards. We're going to have a look and see what lesson it is, what karma you brought in from your past lives that are affecting your current life. We're going to also see how your connection with the person who clicked onto the video for has spurred on your change and brought this growth into the connection for you. All right, let's have a look. Past life energy, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you have Greco-Roman. So some of you could possibly have heritage in Greece or possibly even Italy. We have Egypt. Oh, you guys are getting all the country cards. This is so cool. Could have Egyptian background. And communal living. Interesting. I feel like I need to grab one more for Saggy. Biblical. All right. Okay, so first of all, Sagittarius, this person you could be connecting to comes from a different background from you. Okay. If it's not necessarily like ethnicity or anything like that, it could even be your approaches to life and the way that you do things. Now, this could be a romantic person, could be someone you work with. For some of you it is, but regardless, this is someone who has challenged your perceptions and ideas of the world. This is someone who is you've had to work alongside with. There's had to be a lot of compromise in this connection. Now, Sagittarians are the philosophers of the zodiac. They are very open to, they're very open-minded, and they're very open to other people's, very accepting people, Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius, okay? So this is something that you have, or somebody that has really, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very stuck in their way of doing things. And so for someone that's so open, Saggy, you've had to like deal with somebody who's very rigid or closed off or tied into how, into doing things. So you've had to try and work alongside somebody who's quite structured. Let's have a look with the Psychic Tarot and see. We'll get some further in depth. I'm going to use a couple of different oracle cards and then we'll get some further insight with the tarot, okay? We'll build the reading that way. You may have felt stifled in this connection as well. Like this person maybe tried to impose a certain way of doing things, or you may feel like they weren't open to your ideas, is what I'm getting psychically. Yeah, disruption. This is someone's very closed off to new ways. Emotional withdrawal. Passion ignited. Firm foundation, which is all about the base chakra, and it's also is in a can be very strong energy. Could have been dealing with an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right. Whatever this connection was, Sagittarius, I don't feel like for a lot of you this is romantic. But anyway, whatever this connection was, it has caught, you have faced somebody who's been really quite, they have challenged you. And it's not that you're overly opinionated or that you're pushing your certain way, Sagittarius. I feel like this person's tried to impose some sort of will on you. Some of you, I'm getting a real boss vibe. So some sort of boss or like figure, some sort of authority figure in your life. They, you may have felt like you couldn't truly express yourself in this dynamic. You may have felt like you couldn't... the only way to kind of get along with this person was to surrender rather than to stand your ground. And now, Sagittarius normally avoid conflict like the plague anyway. You guys don't really like emotional drama or any kind of drama, really, although you somehow find yourselves in the thick of it. But I feel like it's quite an overpowering force that's been present here. It has caused you to... you may have, again, I'm getting this stifling energy. Let's pull a card from the Romance Angels deck and see what's going on. If this is a romantic connection, can I please see the energy around it, Spirit, the lesson that it brought on? I feel like this has been a tough lesson in life for you guys to realize that not everybody's as open-minded and as free as you are, that there are certain people in life that don't... that like to be in control. I'm getting real control issues from this person. There are people that don't think the same way that you do and that don't... This is really challenging energy. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, this is definitely a past life connection. This could be even like, with the children card, I'm getting, it's not so much that children, I'm seeing more like this is an authority figure, somebody that, you know, is in some sort of position of power over you, or could even be like a dominant partner or parent or whatever it is. But it is definitely a past life connection. You guys have reincarnated many times before to play out this dynamic. There is, no matter how, this is something that is... with the connection with this person, it's very intense. So I'm getting chemistry here. It's like, yeah, I feel like you might feel quite an anger, like you're like angry possibly at this person. They really have challenged you, because I'm feeling that this whole thing of somebody really trying to... It's really, you're looking at things a lot differently now. It's like a little bit of a realization that not everybody is as flexible as you. Not everybody is as open as you. You may have even, yeah, oppression. I'm getting oppression or suppression here. Let's get a further look at the tarot. Saggy, what an interesting reading. And this is someone I feel like you have to deal with, or you've had to deal with. Like, again, a boss, a parent, a husband or wife or whatever it is. It's like something you haven't been able to escape because you've been stuck in the situation one way or another. Four of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You somehow relied on this person in your connection. Some of you have clicked on for someone, and it's bringing up someone from your past possibly, because whatever this lesson was, it was really quite intense and pretty heavy, but it is going to align you with a healthier connection. So you may be in a healthy connection and this sort of oppressive connection has come through. But what I'm seeing here is somehow you relied on this person for your stability. You may, if it's a parent, you live under their roof. If it's a boss, you're there because you need the money. You know, it's some sort of situation you couldn't escape. You're almost being forced to face something here, okay? And you're no longer wanting to face this, or you have moved away from it in the past, to build something new, to build your own foundations, to build your own stability, so you don't have to rely on this oppressive energy. Also, what I'm getting here as well is it's been a real lesson in, you may have had a bit of a wake-up call on how other other people's true intentions. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's going to be, I mean, that's not in the cards. It's something I'm seeing psychically. So whoever that resonates with. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody very rigid in the way that they do things. Somebody who, again, I'm getting this financial reliability, or you relied on them for something and you may have felt stuck. But I do see you getting out of this cycle and completing it. And it is, it's about you standing in your own truth and you creating your own firm foundation so that you don't have to rely on anybody. So it's really aligned you with your own beliefs and your own value system, even more so. Even though it may have felt oppressive at one stage, I feel like it's just you're either removing yourself from it, or you have, and you've created your own stability where you're able to authentically be yourself and express yourself. It's so a tough lesson. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, it's all about learning and perfecting a skill. You've done this in many lifetimes. This is why this one could have been so hard, but you've done a lot of reflection, and I'm getting heavy money. So you may have been relying on someone financially, someone who you really clashed with, someone who you felt oppressed with. Maybe they pushed their belief systems on you possibly as well. Yeah, Eight of Swords and Justice. You felt really trapped. This is continuous karma over and over again, but you guys are coming out of it. Knight of Cups and Ten of Cups and the Fool, yeah. Ten of Swords as well, just to add the icing on the cake. You guys are definitely coming out of that energy. You were tied, stuck into something. There was some sort of karmic contract. Massive lessons here, but you guys have learnt it. You're no longer going to allow yourself to be oppressed. Some of you are literally moving home. Some of you have literally changed jobs. Some of you, this is a new relationship, something you've left behind to allow something new in, something that's in alignment with you and allows your beliefs to come through, because it feels like whatever situation you were in, you weren't able to express what it is that you wanted, or you felt stifled. So this is a very freeing energy. I like to see the Fool next to the Ten of Swords, and we've got Ten of Cups, so it's real completion. Some of you, like I said, it was a home or family environment, but you guys are moving out of that, which is beautiful, Sagittarius. Let's get some advice from Spirit. An interesting reading. Probably had 8 lifetimes repeating this. It's been really hard for you. It's taken you to come back with that Sagittarian spirit and break through those constraints. So it's really quite beautiful. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's about going out alone and your own journey here. And it's something that was definitely stifling, and something, I feel like I'm getting like escape vibes for some of you. But it is going to bring in your fulfillment here. I've got the 9 and 10 of Cups on the table, guys. I'm not going to, it's whatever your emotional fulfillment or your wish fulfillment is here. But the Ace of Wands is also about exploring a passion. Philosophy is also a card of religion. The wands are also about religion and spirituality and creative expression and all those things. And I feel like there are new beginnings here, something that may have initially scared you, but something that ultimately brings fulfillment and no longer feeling entrapped. And just know that you're being watched and guided here by your ancestors, and they're watching you every step of the way. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. For those of you that would like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today and for all your support of the channel. It's been an absolute blessing being able to tune into you guys. I've met so many different amazing people around the world and had the opportunity to read for them. So thank you all so much. And I will be coming back in the next few days with your weekly love readings. Have an amazing day, guys. Namaste.